If I could, I would reach back across the centuries and say to the goldsmith who forged this fascinating rhino, despite the savage butcher's rifle, your progeny are sworn to the defense of the offspring of the creature you immortalized in the shiny metal.
Very seldom in an artist's life do you have the almost instantaneous understanding of what you want to create. Mapungubwe Revisited was a very, very fast process, which immediately says to me that it resonated deeply with me.
When Noel Ashton first approached us earlier this year with the idea of producing a sculpture that could in some way raise funds for WWF and its rhino work, it immediately piqued my interest. I, as an archaeology student, was inspired by the Mapungubwe story.
800 years ago, this rhino was placed on a royal grave on the top of Mapungubwe Hill. It was a complete rhino. And that, therefore, symbolizes that the people of that time held the rhino itself sacred. In the day and age that we live in now, things are very different.
One of the great things about working for WWF is knowing that we are part of an organization that really makes a difference.
We saw it as a unique opportunity to not only raise funds through the sale of a limited range of sculptures, but also to tell a really important story about rhinos, about conservation and about people. And we're using the opportunity to also celebrate some of our key sponsors, including HSBC, who are here with us tonight.
We also would like to give back to the community where HSBC operates as a bank. So therefore, considering the plight of the rhino, it was a very easy fit for us to do that.
WWF provides me with a wonderful opportunity to not only be part of the development of knowledge, but also linking the development of knowledge with the practical implementation of conservation action.
In more recent times, the University of Pretoria is contributing to the prevention of rhino poaching through a research project, which is involved in the veterinary sciences faculty with DNA profiling of rhinos.
The Black Rhino Range Expansion Project started in 2003 as a partnership between WWF and Ezemvelo KZN Wildlife. The project so far has created 8 new populations of black rhino and will have moved in excess of 130 rhino without any great losses.
One of the important messages we want to get across is the fact that, yes, poaching rates at the moment are extremely concerning, but continue to grow. There are still more rhinos being born than are dying, even when we take these poaching losses into account.
Met many people that are inspired by Mapungubwe over the years, but Noel really understood the essence of what the golden rhino really meant.
If you would join me, because I'm now going to reveal what Noel had failed to tell you.
We wanted to test the water with these sculptures. We've got 100 bronze and 10 gold foil.
And I'd like you to lift the cover up, my lord.
And the possibility of one solid gold rhino for sale.
So, are the hand raised?
HSBC would like to be proud to bid on the first gold lever.
WWF as an organization welcomes any suggestion in order to curb the scourge of poaching that's besetting the rhino conservation work of this country.
We're hoping that the local people, the ones that are actually fortunate enough to give, that they can come into the picture. We can't rely on external funding. So the ball is in our court. We need to start at home.